Welcome to my review of the worst Disney princess film of all time. Pocahontas is, well, like I said, the worst Disney princess film of all time. Out of all the Disney animated films that I've seen in my life, this has gotta be the worst one. Yeah, it is the worst one. Oh wait, no, I've actually seen worse. Mulan 2. Yeah, because it's the most boring, the most predictable, the characters are boring. What? Everything is boring about this movie. Well, except the soundtrack and the animation. Of course. Now, you wanna know why this film is so boring and so predictable? Huh? Because it's basically Romeo and Juliet. That is all you need to know. This is basically Disney's Romeo and Juliet. I first watched this film a few months ago, or maybe a few years ago. I don't remember. But I do remember that I first watched this on HBO. I'm actually too lazy to talk about the plot, so how about I just let Mrs. Google Translate to take it away, please?
Thank you, Cyrus. In 1607 England, a ship carrying British settlers sails for North America on behalf of the Virginia Company in search of gold and other material riches. Among those on board are Captain John Smith and Governor Ratcliffe. A tempest erupts, and Smith saves the life of an inexperienced young settler named Thomas when he falls overboard, befriending him in the process. In the so-called New World, Pocahontas, the daughter of the Powhatan chief, she has friends named Miko, a raccoon, Flit, a hummingbird, and Nakoma, a human being. Pocahontas doesn't like the idea of being married to Kocoum. Kocoum is a brave warrior, whom she sees as too serious for her own free-spirited personality. Powhatan gives Pocahontas her mother's necklace as a present. Later on, John Smith and his crew finally made it to Senecomica. The Powhatan chief believes that these men are dangerous, so he orders everyone to not go anywhere near them. However, Pocahontas gets to meet one of them. She encounters Captain John Smith while he was exploring the wilderness. They quickly bond, fascinated by each other's worlds, and end up falling in love despite Powhatan's orders to stay away from the Englishmen after Kocoum and the other warriors engaged them in a fight. Ratcliffe has Jamestown built in a wooded clearing and immediately has the crewmen dig for gold. When John tells Pocahontas that he and his men are here to find gold, she tells him that there is no gold. Pocahontas introduces John to grandmother Willow and avoids two other crewmen, Ben and Lon, sent to find him. Pocahontas's best friend, Nakoma, discovers her relationship with John and warns Kocoum. Ratcliffe also learns of John's encounters with Pocahontas and angrily warns John against sparing any natives he comes across on pain of death. Later, John and Pocahontas meet with grandmother Willow and plan to bring peace between the colonists and the tribe. John and Pocahontas share a kiss, while Kocoum and Thomas, sent by Ratcliffe to spy on John, witness from afar. Furious, Kocoum attacks and attempts to kill John, but Thomas intervenes with his musket and kills Kocoum, who pulls on Pocahontas's necklace as he collapses, destroying it. John tells Thomas to leave before the tribesmen arrive. They capture John and retrieve Kocoum's body. Enraged at Kocoum's death, Powhatan declares war on the English, beginning with John's execution at sunrise. Thomas reaches Jamestown safely at night and warns the English settlers of John's capture. Ratcliffe then rallies his men to battle, using this as an excuse to annihilate the tribe and find their non-existent gold. That same night, Powhatan also orders his men to prepare for battle. Pocahontas puts a stop to all of this by throwing herself to John, telling her father that she loves him. Enraged, Ratcliffe fires a musket at Powhatan, but John shields him and is hit instead. The settlers then turn on Ratcliffe and arrest him for hurting their comrade. John is nursed back to health by the tribe, but must return to England for further treatment if he is to survive. John asks Pocahontas to come with him, but she chooses to stay with her tribe in order to help keep the peace. John leaves without Pocahontas, but with Powhatan's blessing to return anytime he likes. The film ends with Pocahontas standing atop a cliff watching the ship carrying John depart.
Okay, before I end, I want to talk about the likes and dislikes. First of all, let's talk about the things that I actually like about this movie. Of course, the animation and soundtrack. Well, the animation is mostly good, but sometimes it's not. And what I mean by that is there are some scenes where the animation is so stellar, and other times there are some scenes where the animation is at this level, I guess. The soundtrack. Of course the soundtrack is amazing because, dude, this is Disney. Of course you should expect the music to be really good because Disney is incapable of making bad songs. If I Never Knew You is honestly my top 7 favorite Disney song of all time. Colors of the Wind is so colorful, I guess. And yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there's this one scene that they completely cut away from the film.
If I never knew you, if I never felt this love.
It's a scene where they sing If I Never Knew You. But for some reason they cut it away. I really don't know why, but they cut it away. Okay, let's talk about the things that I do not like about this movie. The main villain, I forgot his name, but I think, in my opinion, he is the worst Disney villain. Because, dude, think about it. His motivation is, I want some gold, and I want to kill everyone who gets in my way. Yeah. The villain sucks, that's all I gotta say. You wanna know what bothers me? You wanna know what really bothers me about this film? It's John Smith. No, it's not about his character. It's about his voice. John Smith was an English settler. Again, an English settler. And listen to this.
Well, it's not like I have much of a home to go back to. I've never really belonged anywhere.
Did they even do their research or what? I can't believe that Mel Gibson voices John Smith in this film. Yes, that is right. Mel Gibson is in this movie. Mel Gibson is in the worst Disney princess movie of all time. That's like saying Robert Downey Jr. is... Oh wait. Yeah. I really don't have anything else to say about this film, so I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10.
What have we learned today?
What have we learned today? Do I even need to say it? Okay, fine. Listen to your heart, you will understand, I guess. Just listen to your heart, you will understand, so you will find out what you really want. Just listen to your heart, blah blah blah. Am I done here? Am I done? Thank you. Alright. Thank God that is over. I just reviewed the worst, and now I am going to review the best. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It really means a lot. You guys are the best, the very best. Take care.